Well, two people asked me to talk about this song, and that's more than enough for me, so here is yet another review of Midas Touch, as everyone else is talking about it as well, but for good reason, right? After nearly 6 summers of going to the fields, lighting my candles in a circle on the ground, and ruminating and chanting in a summoning ritual for another K-pop group to revisit Triple H's sound and concept, it has finally arrived. I love Kiss of Life. As a fan of Twice, of course, I was going to tune into what Natty was doing because that's my friend, that's my sister. I've known her since 16, so I tuned into Kiss of Life's debut and they got me right away. I've been listening to their debut EP on repeat, but this, Midas Touch, is insane, is the best word that I can think of right now, and it's exactly what we need in K-pop. People are constantly posting think pieces about how they miss the old K-pop, that it's so boring nowadays, or that Inkigayo has basically become a nursery with all of these young idols, yet aren't willing to look outside of the big four to find gems like this. The concept of, quote, old K-pop in reference to maximalism does not exist to me, because it's still here and it always has been. It might not be what's popular or celebrated the most in the mainstream right now, but that doesn't mean it's not here. This is the example we should be lifting up in K-pop, the standard that should be impressed for the new generation. Like I said at the beginning, Midas Touch reminds me a lot of Triple H. I don't mean to directly compare them for any other reason than this is the soundscape and style I've been missing in K-pop since Triple H's demise in 2018. It's edgy, late 90s sound and a unique take on the Y2K concept, but Kiss of Life goes much further than Triple H was able to explore in their short lifespan. Midas Touch is heavily 90s influenced with reference to where people thought Y2K was going to go back then. This is where, or the time we started to see the rise of legendary girl groups going into the new millennia, the Spice Girls, Destiny's Child, TLC, as well as solo acts like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears especially, right? K-pop's inception relies heavily on the reference of these groups, which is why I think this concept and sound and style works so well in K-pop. Midas Touch is not really a sound you'd expect in traditional K-pop. It's very Western, but I think it works because of that history. It's with reference to the basis for a lot of what K-pop would become in the mid to late 2000s. That's why this song feels so, I don't even have the words for it, rich? It's so culturally heavy and something that I want to cherish. The song is good by itself, but it's Kiss of Life's commitment to the concept that completes this package for me. Like the focus on Greek mythology, the sentiment around the song, the music video, I don't know what else to say. Besides, Kiss of Life is hitting all the right marks since their debut, and what's meaningful to me is that the members themselves have the ability and have expressed the ability to compose their sound and image. That's why I think they need to be lifted up as the standard in K-pop. Despite my connections to the members based on their music, composition, and performance alone, I want to see them win. I want to see them win so badly. They are winning in their own way, but I need them, or I want them to be recognized more for it, because they deserve to be. They deserve to be recognized and lifted up as a standard in this generation because they are. I love this release now, but I think it's going to age like fine wine as Kiss of Life expands their discography. And on that note, I want to see a full album on my desk very, very soon. The Midas Touch concept could have been a full album, is all I'm saying, but I'm happy with what we got. But I need a full album, preferably by the end of this year, and I want the members to take as much creative control over the production as they want to. Yeah, I mean, again, I think the full scope of this release will only become more significant as time goes on, so I'm excited to see what Kiss of Life does in the future, as always, and I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching this. If you did, let me know what you think about Kiss of Life and their new EP, the 2 songs that we got. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.